Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. We've been talking about the impact of stress on our lives. But before we head into the next story, you might want to take a few deep breaths and center yourself. In the studio right now is Dr. Neha. She's an employee wellness consultant at Kaiser Permanente. I love the techniques, and we were talking about that as we were watching about how that really does work.
It works.
So how does the body get affected by the deep breathing?
Well, your lungs actually take up a large portion of your chest. But normally as we go through our day and we're answering our cell phone and we're all talking, hey Cheryl, do you want to go out to dinner? I'm using about this much of my lungs.
Oh, right.
And so I'm actually not using the full capacity of my lungs. If I were to actually take a deep breath, not only is the best oxygen exchange going to occur at the bases, at the bottom of my lungs, but when I take a deep breath, I have something called a diaphragm, which is a little muscle here that looks like an umbrella shape, and it actually flattens and triggers your relaxation nerve called the vagus nerve. So when you do it 3 times, you actually physiologically have relaxed yourself.
What are some other coping techniques that we can use?
So 3 deep breaths are certainly my secret. Some other techniques I use sometimes when I can't sleep. I'll just start focusing on one area of my body, tighten it up, and then relax it. Then I'll move to the next area, tighten it up and relax it, so that I'm conscious about the areas that actually are tense. A lot of the doctors will say to me, I had no idea that I hold my jaw so tightly. So it helps people to become aware of the areas that they hold tension.
Yeah, well, you work with some people who are in super high stress business, so with doctors and nurses, so these things work for them?
Oh yes, oh yes.
What changes have you seen?
What changes have I seen? People have told me that the biggest impact is that they feel more resourceful. When they get a better night's sleep, or they have a moment to think about things in taking the breaths, suddenly they're able to be more articulate, ask for time, just be more resourceful.
And it's just a matter of taking a few deep breaths.
That's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
That's the beginning.
All right. But that's an important beginning.
Oh, it's a very important beginning.
All right, doctor, thank you very much. I feel like I'm doing my 3 deep breaths right now. Thank you for being here today.
You're very welcome.
And that is it for this edition of Beyond the Headlines. We hope that you've learned some relaxing and coping techniques today. For more information on today's show, just visit our website at abc7news.com. Have a great week. Bye-bye.